Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy. My family is not home yet, so I'm going to go ahead and film another video, or half of my family is not home yet. So I'm going to film another video now so that I can spend more time with them when they are here tomorrow. So let's get started. Temu Haul, if I didn't say that. The first thing I've got is another one of these Chenille Letter Bags. And I told you in the last video that I had misplaced a Moissanite necklace. Well, I found the bag that I had all that stuff in from that haul, and it was still in the bag, so I just missed it. So I'm going to show that on this one. But anyway, we've got, this one is Meds. I have gotten a Meds one before, but this one is different. What is going on here? They've stuffed the lid into the inside. Okay, but the other Meds one I got was a light green, so I got this one so that I could have one with liquid meds and one with dry meds for, you know, Tylenol and stuff versus cold medicine, because it's really annoying when you're traveling to have the liquid medicine leak onto your other stuff because it's always sticky. Okay, this zipper is a little bit, okay, well now it's a little better. But anyway, so I thought I'd pick out the pink one. I really like these Chenille bags, and it's a sturdy, thick plastic there, and you can see everything that's in it, and these are just great for traveling. I also use, you know, I've gotten just about all of the ones you can get with the different words, and I use one of these for my everyday makeup in the morning routine. I think it either says skin or glam or something, but I love these bags. And it's like, if I pose now, can we get this over with? All right. I paid $3.65, which is actually a really good price for one of those bags. If you've shopped those, they can usually run $7 to $10 almost, which seems crazy. It's now, for the one that I got, $5.99, but it does come in 6 different colors that all say Meds. So I would have liked to have been able to get all the different words in the same color combination, but that's very hard to do. And so I got to the point where now I make sure they're not the same, just so that they're the same, if that makes sense. But this is called Pillcase Chic Chenille Letter Print Medicine Organizer. Waterproof, zippered, portable, and durable. All right. Organize your wellness effortlessly. That's what we want. If we need help with our wellness, we definitely want it to be easy. Okay, let's do the Moissanite one next before I forget, because it's in a different Google sheet. Not that one. Which one was it? Okay, here. Oh, gosh darn it. So this says it's been discontinued. So I don't know why I'm making a big deal about this since you can't get it, but there may be others like it. It is a do-it-yourself. You've got to put it together. And it is a 5-carat Moissanite. Should we test that to make sure that it really is? Get our little tester out and get it turned on. This is the Temu sells this tester, and while it's getting ready, you've got to wait till both lights are red. But while it's getting ready, we'll put it together. Now, this Moissanite is a little bit cloudy, but not too bad. and it's not as blue as some of the Moissanite I've gotten, but this, let me just show you. This is what it looks like. Isn't that beautiful? So it's got the huge 5 carat Moissanite in the center, and then it's surrounded by smaller ones, and there's a little bit on the part up here. Now I don't know that these ones on the around the edges, I don't know that those are Moissanite. I guess we can test that too. Okay, we've got both lights on. Take off the top, and then this one is a 5 carat, so I need to start on 2. All right, so 2. And one of you pointed out that I need to be having my finger or something on this metal part on the back. So I'll do that too. And then we're just going to, oh, you guys, I don't know. It should be going off the charts if it's real. See if I can touch one of these little ones. Now, the metal makes it do that. So I don't think this one's real, you guys. Maybe why it's discontinued. But yeah, so I'm gonna call this one a fake. Which to be honest, I think this is the first Moissanite item that I've gotten that was a fake. I've tested all the other ones and they all registered correctly. So it's still pretty. It's just not, I don't think it's really Moissanite. Now, am I going to try to return it? Probably not, because I still think it's pretty. And I only paid $6.58. So again, when Temu first started, you could get Moissanite for cheap, right? But now they've kind of offloaded all the not all, but a lot of the Moissanite to local warehouses, and it costs more. So this may have been kind of somebody's last ditch effort as the times were changing to get this moved off, and maybe that's why it's discontinued. So I might, because it came in an order by itself, I might try to return it because it's fake. But if they make me actually return it, then I'll just keep it. But yeah, false advertising. So I have every right to return it. It does come with a chain that I just tied in a knot, which was awesome of me to do. Well, I was going to show you, I was going to put it on. Hang on. I'm trying to, okay, I think I'm going to have to undo that offline, but let me slide this in just so we can see it dangle. So I still think it's gorgeous. But would I have paid, okay, so there's a question. Would I have paid, it's even really pretty on the back side. Would I have paid this much for a fake necklace? I think it's beautiful, you guys. So I think it's worth $6.50. But obviously, when you think you're getting a 5 carat Moissanite, you are expecting a 5 carat Moissanite. And the fact that it was only $6 should probably alert you to the fact that it was not real, but I don't pick the prices. And you could get Moissanite for cheap when it all first started. But yeah, I'll mess with the chain later. So yeah, so I am glad that I got it, but I do wish that it was actually Moissanite, but it was beautiful. I mean, don't you think it was beautiful? All right, back to the heart. Oh, well, this is another one of those kitty cat lamps. All right. And this one is pink. Oh, so it's pink. Oh, I see. One side is green, one side is pink. Well, I think we did the green one last time, so this time we're doing pink. If you didn't see that episode, it is a LED light. The box comes pretty mangled, but it is a cute one. And oh, it comes with a USB cord, and this part moves around so you can have it wherever. It's tiny, so it would be great on a desk or a bedside table. It charges right there, so you can see it's a micro USB cord. And then the on-off switch is kind of crooked. So let me see. Okay, so it did come pre-charged, but look how cute that is. So these are probably going to be Christmas Eve bingo gifts. All right. I paid oh, I got to go back to the right one because we were off the page for the Moissanite ring. I think it's this one. Yes. I paid $3.58, and the pink one is currently $5.49. There's 4 different colors. There's green, white, pink, and blue, and they're all the same price. And it is a cat desk lamp, adjustable LED desk lamp, USB rechargeable. Light up your perfect night. I like how some of these writers are creative. All right, next, I'm gonna guess a printable crustacean kind, or kind of thing. Oh, this is the one that my husband's been waiting for. This one is a dragon that stands up. And okay, well, it can fall down, but it can stand. Look how cute that is. It's time to take my shot, but I can't take it today because I'm going out to eat lunch with my former boss tomorrow, and I don't want to be recovering from my shot, so I'm taking it tomorrow. But anyway, see it? It's, once you get it standing, as long as you're not moving, it's going to stay put, but you do have to kind of get it placed right. This by far is my favorite of the ones that I've gotten so far. But as you can see, it's a little temperamental. Okay, so anyway, it does come with a bone to go in its mouth. So its mouth opens, and then you can kind of stick the bone in there wherever you want. So that's cute. So you definitely got to get the feet placed right, but it'll sit on a shelf just fine. for him. And I just love these colors that they do. And again, I can't get close enough for you to see that it's literally probably hundreds of lines that it's gone back and forth printing. The plastic, 3D printer. And it's cool how, like, I wonder if this starts out one color and it also paints it at the same time. Like, I don't know how 3D printing works, if you have to have the plastics of these colors, but they fade. So I don't know, maybe it's like the yarn that you can get that kind of fades, and so every single one of these would be different. But yeah, I mean, he's cute. I paid $212 for him, and he's currently, for the one that I got, he's currently $249, and he comes in 5 different colors. And it is a 3D printed T-Rex dinosaur figurine with articulated skull. Perfect for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. Ideal for youngsters 14 plus. Probably because if it broke, you'd have little pieces that you wouldn't want 13-year-olds to choke on. Like, see, I should be wearing my Sarcasm Daily shirt. All right, next we have a headband. Kind of cute. Where is the... Okay, so it is an embroidered fabric with a really pretty design, and then it's got the metal, you know, wrapped at the bottom so it's not uncomfortable, but it is glued on, and there's I don't know how, hopefully it's glued on well, but it's not covered on the inside. And do we want to put this on? So it's kind of like a bandana, right? Kind of. So I think that's really cute. I mean, I wouldn't wear it with a ponytail. I would wear it with my hair down, which I guess since I'm not going anywhere else today. Those things I put on my glasses to keep them in place, man, they hurt after a while. But yeah, I think this is great. So, you know, if I were wearing something red, I think that would be really pretty. All right, and then I paid, man, it feels weird with the glasses though, only because I've got those non-skid things on the back. Boho Chic embroidered totem wrap. I paid 7 cents. So that was from a game. Okay, if you wanted to just pay for it the normal way, it's $1.40. And it comes in 4 different colors: brown, coffee red, rose. See, this says rose red, but it's maybe these are, oh, that's not even rose red. This is not rose red. This is like red, like normal red. And royal blue. They're all very pretty, but it's Boho Chic embroidered totem wide headband, vintage Korean fabric, hair accessory for women, perfect for Pride Month. Well, that's kind of the wrong time of the year. we're getting way past that. Geez, it's almost getting close to 6 months ago. Oh, this is not a good look. Let's put this back on. That's what happens when I have my hair in a ponytail all day. It's just kind of very flat on top, because I make it flat on top so that it's, I don't know. I still haven't cut the lace off of that one wig that I showed you guys. Well, I need to like spend time doing that on a weekend. But I did when I played, what did I play? Daily Gift yesterday. For my free gifts, I told you guys I was wanting to get a wig stand, a tripod. So I got a tripod as one of the free gifts, and then I wanted a cloth head. So I got a cloth head as another one of the gifts. And then I got some kind of a spray that's supposed to help detangle wigs, I think. So yeah, I've got stuff coming. So I'll probably wait till that comes before I finally cut that lace off. And they came with pins to pin it to the thing. But then I'm really hoping to try some of my Temu heat implements for hair, like curling iron, and I might have a straightener. So I'm looking forward to trying some of those with it. So I'm getting there. All right. Next, okay. I have gotten so many different versions of these pants that I don't even know how to know which one you're gonna get. So these are leggings. Now, sometimes you can get it to where these buttons, they're not buttons, they're just decoration. But sometimes these are just decals. Along with this, it'll be a decal and then a decal. But this one is real, but it's not like the other ones that I've gotten that are real. These are smaller and these are smaller. So it's like a third version of this pants. But I really like these, and these are really soft. So the last ones that I got that had the real hardware and stuff, they were more of a kind of a traditional polyester. So they weren't it wasn't like swimsuit material, but it was more of a business dress pant material. So this is definitely more soft legging, you know, the super soft t-shirts that they have are kind of feel like this. So I think I will like this. Now it does have a waist, but the actual elastic part is only this big, and it will flip around on you while it's in there, but that's okay. You can just, you know, untangle it. But yes, the third, and I'm pretty sure every time I've just reordered the one I got before. So I feel like that's a bad listing, because I can't say that you'd always get the same thing. Like, I don't understand that. But I do really like this design, and I don't even mind it when it's the decal. I just end up wearing those under something, because it does look a little cheesy when it's the decal. But I will say that this material, the soft material, I much prefer this over the kind of business pant kind of ones. So there's that, I guess, going for it. But again, I don't know what you'd get if you ordered it, because like I said, I'm pretty sure I just always go back to the same design. Now maybe I don't. Maybe if we find, okay, well, I paid $5.99 for these. I was gonna say maybe if I got them for a penny, I just took whatever they got, but I don't know. And the picture they've got on this one is the decal picture. So that's what I mean. I don't know, but I got them for half price. They're currently $10.49. So maybe they were on a deal, and I don't know. But they're available 1XL to 5XL, and they are plus size leggings, women's plus size high waist stretch skinny leggings. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so this first review says affordable, fits well, very cost effective, great quality, different material than the other two pairs I bought, will work well anyway. So I don't know what to tell you. I've liked all of them, but I do like some better than others, but I've liked them all. So that's like, I've bought those pants now several times, and because I do like them, but it's the only, and I have bought other things multiple times. It's the only thing that's never been exactly the same every time. And I just don't know what to make of that. All right, next we've got some more face masks. I think I'm just gonna get a tote for the bathroom and put all of these face masks in there so anybody that wants to use one can. These are from Sador, which I like that brand for some reason. You get 5, and they're Christmas themed, but are they all? Okay, they're different. So we've got hyaluronic acid hydration in blue, and these are sheet masks. That's probably obvious, right, when you see it in this kind of container, so sorry. Then you've got avocado moisturizing. So yeah, some of these I'll probably stick in my own stash because I don't want to share them. Seaweed hydrating. Orange VC brightening. And arbutin whitening. I don't know what that is. They all have like the same description underneath them. Multi-effect Nourish facial mask. Do they have the same effect on the back? No, they do not have the same. This one is specifically for whitening. This one's specifically for moisturizing, soothing, repair. So yeah, but yeah, I love these. I mean, I know you can go into the Dollar Tree and buy this kind of stuff, but I don't know. I just really like getting them. I paid $3.65 for a set of 5. And they are currently $4.29. Wait, did I get a price adjustment? Oh, I paid $3.65, which is less than $4.69. For some reason I was thinking I paid 5 something. Okay, so I got 5 pieces, but you can also get 10 pieces of any one of those. So the 5 pieces was the only one that you could get one of each. But then if there's one you decide you really like out of it, then you can get 10 of it. And 5-piece / 10-piece Christmas facial mask. Soothes dry skin, moisturizes, and hydrates. Suitable for all skin types. Contains plant squalane with plant squalane. I don't know what that is. that just tells me I need to take more baths, because I feel like you should do sheet masks in the bath. Otherwise, well, I guess you could do them laying down in bed and then they wouldn't slide around. But, all right, I've been on a dice kick as well. So I got this set of normal dice that you could play Yahtzee with, or Bunko, or whatever. Aggravation. And Filler Bust. Have any of you ever played Filler Bust? That's kind of an older game from the 80s, a dice game. Probably, it's kind of like Bunko, I think. But anyway, they're light. And Jason wasn't sure he liked the yellow, but of course yellow and purple are complementary colors. And you get 10. No cool container for them, but when I was growing up, well, still, someday I will inherit this. A Planters Peanuts metal tin container, can, or whatever you want to call it, with a plastic lid that is full with random dice over at my parents' house right now. I know exactly where it's at, and someday it will be mine. So I need to just get a container like that to put all these dice I've been buying. And then when we play a game, we just pull out I wish more of these companies still used metal in their products. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I paid a penny for those dice, and if you want to buy them without the benefit of a game, the purple would cost $1.80. They also have green with gold dots, blue with black dots. That's really hard to see. The kind of more traditional red with white dots, or yellow with black dots, but they all kind of have that marbly look to them. And it is a dice set, pearlized hexahedron dice set, 10-pack. Roll in Radiant Brilliance. I still want to get a set of those dice that are USB and light up. I think those would be so cool. Maybe I should splurge and get a set of those for my birthday, which is less than a week away. My birthday is next Wednesday, and I'm only working a half day that day. The kids get out of school. It's an early release day at school. So all I have to do is figure out where I want to go eat and what activity I want us to do. All right. Now, tell me, I saved these and use them to blot my face, and some of you reply like, don't do that, but I do. All right, so see, if you are wanting oil control sheets, just go to the Dollar Tree, buy yourself some tissue paper, and while you're watching TV, cut it into little strips and put it in a Ziploc bag, and there you've got a super cheap oil control papers. All right, so we've got, oh, you can hardly see. It says Meowie Christmas, but you can't really see that. I wonder if it was black in the picture, or maybe I didn't look at the dark gray so much, but I really do. The dark gray is my favorite. But anyway, we've got 5 Meowie Christmas cats all decorated. Isn't that cute? And this one feels more like cotton. I'm sure it's not, but it's soft, but it feels like the cotton soft, you know, but I bet it's still polyester. Yep, it's still polyester. So it's not the super, super soft polyester, but it is still soft. And probably because it's got a little bit of a shine to it. I don't know if you can see that on there, but I paid $5.99 and got 4 price adjustments. Okay, well, hold on. It's currently $4.18 for light gray, $6.49 for deep gray, which is what I got, or $6.49 for army green. So you can see the Meowie just fine on the other 2 colors. In the picture for the one I got, it's a little bit darker. So the gray in real life is darker than, I guess, the gray in this picture. And it's called Cat Shirt, Christmas Cat Print T-shirt. And if I didn't say already, it's available in sizes small to XXL. But yeah, I like it. I mean, so it's really gonna just look like the Christmas is off center. But yeah, I mean, I don't want people standing any closer to me than this. And can you see the Meowie here? No. So take that in mind if you like the shirt, which I do still like the shirt, but unfortunately, I wish they would have made the Meowie white on the dark gray, because they already were using the white on the cats. But it'll look good with a red sweater. Do any of you wear Christmas t-shirts in July, for Christmas in July? Like, that would be a good way to not only have a short period of time to wear it, right? All right, next we've got some pearls. Pearls have been showing up in my feed a lot more. Okay, there are pearl stud earrings in here with a little bit nicer quality of a silicone back. It's got a bigger bottom to it, but I'm not gonna take those out. Okay, it also has a bracelet apparently. So pearls with one kind of rhinestone kind of look, which matches the necklace. And there is a bit of an extender on here. This part is not stretchy, but then it does have that kind of crystally rhinestoney ball at the bottom. Let's try it on just to see how it looks. I forget though, when you use the extender, you're off center then. All right, so that's a pretty decent length. And I mean, you're probably not fooling anybody. Nobody's gonna think these are real, but it's still a nice set. You get a bracelet, a necklace, and earrings. So that's nice. I think this hasn't been true for me towards my children, but I feel like there are certain, like my parents would give me jewelry for bigger, like when I graduated from college, they gave me, I think that's probably the only real pearl necklace I have, is one that they gave me when I graduated from college. And there were a couple other events where they gave me jewelry. And, but that, I don't know, is that still a thing? Like, I know when you have kids, your husband's supposed to get you jewelry. That didn't really happen for me so much, but yeah, do people still do that? But anyway, you can wear your nice pearl jewelry if you're, you know, doing something special. But yeah, where should do you guys have any restaurant ideas? I realize, you know, some, like the coolest restaurants are unique to each city, but are there kind of national restaurants that you like that you think I should go to, or if any of you happen to live in the St. Louis area, do you have any recommendations? I mean, I'm kind of a foodie, so I know a lot of places, but I don't know. It's like, do you want something that's new for a birthday that might be new and exciting, or do you want something you know is good? That's the problem I always have. Okay, this pearl set I got for 7 cents. So another game. And it's currently $1.71. And I think that they have, this listing doesn't have it in different colors, but I think I've seen at least a pink set on Temu. But it's European and American cross border imitation pearl necklace, bracelet, earring set. 3-piece set, foreign trade bride accessories for weddings. Well, yeah, okay, that would be a good. They are very white, and the color says white. So if you, like for my wedding dress, I preferred ivory to white. So like these would be a little too white to go with an ivory dress, I think. So it would be kind of nice if they had more true pearl color as an option. I mean, especially if they're just making these, and I don't know how they do that, if they dye them or if they're using plastic that's already this color, but I would like to see one that's a little more ivory, traditional, or as an alternative, ones that aren't just round but more pearl shape. That's why you make your own jewelry, so you can do all that stuff yourself. All right, I think, is this the last item? I think so. Yes. All right, the most exciting. Woohoo! Is that spelled right? Okay. January 2025. So I thought this was a cute calendar. I did think it would be more desk size than it turns out to be, but this is actually a better size for me to hang. I like to have a calendar hanging by the front door where people can put their activities on it. I do have a dry erase one, but sometimes it's nice to just have a paper one that you can just, so that you can fill out other months. When you have the dry erase one, we ended up putting like future events like in the margins on the side, and that just kind of gets to be a hassle. So this way you've got your whole year, right? Let's see if we got a whole year. I also like, I've got a bunch of Happy Planner sticker books. So I like getting calendars like this and then using those Happy Planner stickers on them. Oh, well, this is just the cover. What does it actually look like? Oh, I gotcha. So there is a plastic cover on the front if you wanted to use dry erase. Now, that's interesting. Kind of got to get this out of the little triangles at the bottom. Oh, it's, wait. Okay, hold on. I'm still trying to confirm that it goes for the whole year. I got what I thought was more than halfway and it only said July. So let's just make sure. Okay, December, yes, December 2025. It does have holidays on here in white print. So, but every month is the same. So maybe this plastic cover is just like a dust cover or something, just to keep it protected. But you could use it as dry erase if you wanted to. But it does have a hanger, so this will get hung from the the thing we've got now, and it'll go up by the door. And it's just got a kind of a really thick cardboard, not cardboard, but a really thick cardstock that makes this part up. And we'll just assume that all the months are spelled correctly. This was a leap year, so I guess my birthday should be on a Thursday next year. Let's see if that's correct. Yes, it is. So, yep, I like it. So this, just in case my other thumbnail didn't come out so great, we'll do that. But I paid $4.99. I don't know how that compares to all the office supply stores that discount their calendars this time of year. I did get one price adjustment. It is currently $5.51, and it is 2025 Rainbow Monthly Wall Calendar, 12 sheets, waterproof, transparent cover, colorful weekly planner for home, office, and school organization. Now, I don't know how many of you have heard this yet. I spend time on X, so I see some of these things. But so the United States 250th birthday is coming up in what, 26? And so they've announced that they are going to kind of bring back the whole World Fair idea. Sorry, my, hang on. My hair is really bugging me at the moment. But, so they've announced they're going to bring back they're going to have like a year-long party, and to highlight what's kind of unique about each state. And they're hoping, I don't know if any of you live in Iowa, but they're hoping to do like whatever the 50 state thing will be kind of in Iowa, like a World's Fair kind of idea, which sounds really cool. I would love to go to something like that. It would be like Epcot on steroids, right? But wouldn't that be cool to go to that? And, you know, I don't know if they're thinking they're going to build things like they did for the World's Fair. Like in St. Louis, we had one of the best World's Fair, one of the most well-known World's Fair in 1904. So, and there's still buildings here in the city that were built for that World's Fair. So I don't know if they're talking that they'll do that kind of a thing where wherever in Iowa they want to do this will actually build buildings. But wouldn't that be cool to have, whether it's a building or a tent or whatever, for each state that you could go and sample foods that are unique to that state? Like, so for St. Louis, maybe it's toasted ravioli, gooey butter cake, pork steaks, you know, that kind of stuff. You could go and you could take, because most people, let's face it, most people don't ever get the chance to go to every state. Some of you are lucky enough and you get to, like, you get in your motorhome or whatever and you just travel the states. Well, most of us will never get to do that. So the fact that we could maybe get an experience like that in one central place sounds fantastic. And so I just think it would be cool that you know, and maybe you get a passport when you get there, and you can get stamps from each state. I don't know. I just think that sounds like so much fun. But they're saying, in addition to this kind of World's Fair, I say worlds because that's what they're comparing it to, but it's just United States, except obviously the whole world is invited kind of thing. But they would have that, and then they also want to have a athletic competition for high school kids from every state. And that sounds fantastic too, to kind of celebrate their the sports that they're in and their skills. And I don't know, I just think that sounds awesome. But they're acting like this celebration for the 250th. Is that sesquicentennial? or is sesquicentennial 150 years? I don't know. When I lived in Lincoln, Illinois, we had the sesquicentennial for Lincoln, Illinois, but I can't remember what number that was. But anyway, they're talking about, I think, starting to celebrate, or like having a year-long celebration that they're going to work with state governments, you know, to have all kinds of events and activities. And I think they said it would start Memorial Day 2025 and go all the way through July 4th, 2026. So I don't know, that just seems like a fun thing to look forward to. So I really hope that that is something that would be coming, because you guys, Iowa is the state right on top of Missouri. So I could actually feasibly, reasonably travel to that. So yeah, I hope that, I mean, you know, when I heard that, I was like, oh, what an awesome thing. You know, we've had so, you know, we've just gone through an election cycle that was very dividing, very polarizing, and you know, whatever side you were on, don't you think a party would be, you know, a year-long celebration of what makes America special? I just think that would be fun. I mean, think about it. You could go and experience things from Alaska, and because most of us are never going to get to Alaska, most of us are never going to get to Hawaii, but I don't know, I think that's like something to look forward to. So I really hope that whatever the plans are for that will be exciting. So yeah, so I heard that, maybe it was last night when I heard that, but that made me kind of excited. So, all right, well, that's all I've got for you today, and I will be back again tomorrow with something new, probably in a different outfit because I am done filming for today. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me. If you liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up so YouTube knows to share this with other people. Don't forget to check out the description box below. I've got a link to everything Temu. I've got a link to all the products we saw. I have a link to Pair Eyewear in case you like, you know, seeing me in different colored glasses in most videos. I'm not sponsored. They give a referral code to everybody that places an order, so I thought I would share it with you. And I do have a link to my Etsy shop. I am offloading my junk journal supplies. I have vintage and antique junk journal supplies that I am selling on my Etsy shop and it's called Junk for Goats because I am 50 cents from every item sold goes into a bucket to buy goats for families in need. So I am very close to getting my first goat, and yeah, so I buy those from Compassion International in case you're curious, and yeah, my link for my Etsy shop is down below. So thank you so much. Wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day, and until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.